Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi and I'm here to do the new moon reading for the sign of Pisces, and that's Pisces sun, moon, and rising. Now this new moon is in Cancer, and what makes this new moon so special is a total eclipse of the sun. And what that means is usually a new moon has an effect for about 4 weeks, but this new moon you'll see the effects in over a period of time of like 6 months. It's going to be active. So the seed you plant now is going to be very important. And for everyone overall, since this is in Cancer, get ready to feel, your emotions, a stir of emotions. And there's going to be some pleasant surprises. But during this eclipse, it's like someone suddenly turns the switch off, turns the lights out, leaving you in the dark. Now, since you rely on your faculties, you're forced to activate your sights, like your intuitiveness, which could really be your saving grace on July 2nd. And Cancer governs the way we nurture ourselves, our approach to home and family. This is a cosmic self-care wake-up call for everybody. And for you, Pisces, it's really going to have the biggest impact on your fifth house. So, new moon, new things. Moving forward, this eclipse brings maybe a wave of inspiration. You'll probably get some creative downloads. You're ready to be the king or the queen, I'll say that. And which could put you on your path or put you on your throne. Any unexpected romance could sweep you off your feet, but don't start drama just to keep things interesting. That's going to work against you, being drama queen or a drama king, okay? That will work against you at this time, for sure. For sure. And Pisces, we got this Ace of Water. This is saying you got your fresh start. Fresh start in romance, love affairs, your self-expression, and drama. So I stated too, you don't want to create drama. So you don't want any emotional drama. You want to have that childlike play. You see how this dolphin is playing, like smiling, like dancing on the water. The sun is bright and the waves are working in his favor. This is how you want to be. No emotional drama, no outbursts or anything like that, because that's what's going to work against you. You could use this energy planting new seeds to react drama free. It's like step it up. This is part of that self-care, how you respond. So you don't want any drama. Okay? And then I said also that, you could be the king or queen at this particular time. Just like coming into your power or a sense of authority. Or just really, the emperor, like his focus, likes to focus on his family. Want to make sure everybody is doing well. The empress, or an emperor for that matter, they respect their elders. And they respect their leaders. And this goes back to, like, if you're in a work situation, you're working on a creative project, you don't want to bring any drama with your bosses, like being insubordinate. Because that's not going to work in your favor. And this is also about confidence and courage. So this is also stating that even though you want to have that childlike spirit and full of joy and play, this here is about having self-confidence. And when you have real self-confidence, you really don't need drama. You don't need all that extra unworthy attention. at this time. You want it to be a positive. You want it, when you step up and speak out, you want it to be positive. You don't want it to be because you are acting emotionally immature. And now there could be someone acting, that way towards you. But this eclipse is about a wake-up call on your self-care. How do you care for yourself? How do you care for others? And that's even how you respond to them. Do you respond with a balanced respect? Or do you respond with a lot of drama? Like I said, drama's not going to get you anywhere. You want to move forward like the king or queen that you are. But you want to do that with a sense of grace. You want to do that, this is like coming into your power. Huh. And in doing so, this is like you are going to be so charming. Show your charm. This is the advice card or the message card for this cycle. Show that you could be charming and you could be joyous and show your creativity. Jubilation. They having a good time. They turning a couple back. I'm not saying get all drunk or anything, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, okay, excuse me, sidebar. But nevertheless, so this is about celebrating and realizing that, you probably have some new friendships that are blossoming at this time. And these are friendships that warm your heart in a sense because you all are on the same page. You have the same type of vision. This also could be a lot of social gatherings that bring you a lot of inspiration because you're going to be meeting people who think or do some of the things you like to do, but they may do it from another perspective, so it will be inspiring for you. So this way for this reason, let me say, is all the reason why you want to be charming. You don't want to be that one who doesn't know how to respond. You want to be that king or that queen that reflects emotional balance. Mr. or Mrs. Charming. And not to say that you can't speak your mind, but it's how you do it. So at this time, like I said, something new may be coming in. It's like 'tis the season. So make sure that you're planting seeds that are really going to sprout, really are going to put you in this position to radiate your charm and joy, creativity, and those types of things. You want something that's going to bring you a wave of inspiration and creative downloads. So you're ready to be that king or that queen. And if an unexpected romance does come into your life and sweep you off your feet, just don't start any unnecessary drama. And it's interesting, I'm going to do this out of sync here because in doing so, it's like really we're questioning you questioning your own self-worth to do that, like just to get unnecessary attention. And this particular chakra, the second chakra, this is that these emotions. That's here with all, you got the water right here. This ace of water. You have water right here. This 3 of cups. So your self-worth, water, deals with your emotions. This chakra deals with your emotions, your feelings, your sense of boundaries, trust, warmth, intimacy, the ability to attach or to let go. And if there's any addictions, it's time to address that. Pleasure, joy, new beginnings. And because this is that second chakra, which is like your bladder, urinary tract, and those areas, I strongly urge you to drink a lot of water and maybe even go swimming. those type of things. That'll help balance you out. The goddess that rules this particular chakra is Yemaya. If you're into the African or Yoruba or Lukumi or Contemplate, she's called Yemonja. If you're into the Kemetic, that's Offset. Let's see. Greek and Roman mythology, she would be, I think it's Minerva, the wife of Poseidon. That's it. I'm banging the table, just jar my memory. The wife of Poseidon, because this is all that emotions. This is all those feelings, and like I said, at this particular new moon in Cancer, it's going to be stirring a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. Maybe it's just, and it could be, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say, and stirring your self-worth. So if something new, say you get into a new relationship, just go slow as you're gaining your emotional balance, which would be good, because you could just be joyful and charming, but you don't want to jump right in, because that will create drama, because you want to give a person time to get to know them. I'm using that as an example. If it's really going to impact your love life, which it really could, because this is your 5th house. So instead of jumping in full force, which could create unnecessary drama, just show that childlike spirit. And take it slow, have fun, and enjoy the things you want to enjoy, so that you can come into your power. And then by like the end of this cycle, say by December, you're really in a cycle of joy and jubilation. There's celebration here. You've got your balance, and you can increase your self-worth by taking it slow. And you can increase your self-worth also by, like I said, drinking water, eating orange things like the oranges and things like that. But this is also saying about self-love. This is another reason why you want to take it slow. Because like I said, I'm going to repeat myself, this is a cosmic self-care jolt that everyone is going to get. So for you, maybe it's like a little more self-love. Love of life, and realize you don't have to prove yourself or try to prove. You ever talk to someone, they have a car, but your car is better. They buy a pair of pants. Why you buy those pants? You should have got, that one-upmanship. It doesn't look well, and it's not received well. So do you, and don't worry about what other people are doing. But you got to stay within the rules and of whatever environment that you're in. And realize you don't have to prove yourself to others. You just have to do what you have to do for your own self-care. And the more you do to take care of yourself, the more your self-worth, your self-confidence is going to increase here. So you're going to be coming into your power. So I also got here the graphic smoky quartz. Doesn't it look kind of like a nice Easter egg? But this is the stabilizer. Here it's about healing is found in the darkest depths of yourself, not in external forces. I'm going to go, since this is relationships or romance, it could have an impact. Well, it'll probably have an impact in the next few months. You ever meet someone, they break up with their girlfriend or they break up with the boyfriend, they go get drunk and tear up their car. All this stuff because someone broke up with them. And you wrecked yourself behind someone else. That goes back to that self-worth. If anything, it's just time to step back, maybe sit in a chair, meditate, And with that chakra, like I said, maybe go swimming, or if you're prone to drinking, drugs, or any of those things, maybe go talk to a counselor. And if you're prone to do those things, it's just drama. That's considered drama. And not to everybody, but it's just self-destructive. Those are the things that wear away on your self-worth. And this is a time for building up your self-worth. So it's not about, trying to people please or look for outside gratification. It's like, at the end of the month when you pay all your bills on time and you do what you have to do, that gives you a good feeling, doesn't it? And that's what this is about. You feel emotionally, you feel good, and when you feel good, you radiate that joy and jubilation, because you still have to do what you have to do for yourself. It's not about what other people are doing. It's all about you. It's about you being that king. And so I would say, since this is going to be a wake-up call about self-care, self-worth, self-evaluation, it's almost like taking a shamanic journey into the unseen worlds in search of healing. There you will find the underlying causes of dis-ease and outdated soul impressions that are affecting your well-being. Offer yourself a gift of transformation. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is about transforming those old emotional tapes that you hold on to that just aren't relevant and they're just not working anymore for you. This is about taking an evaluation, and let's go back to a relationship. Let's say you did break up with someone. What did you learn about yourself in that relationship? Did you learn that maybe you could have communicated better? Or what did you learn? Did you learn that you need someone who is more committed to the relationship than you are? You're not just, the piece on the side. You're not just, for right now because I can't make up my mind. And if this is regarding a creative project, maybe that, some creative project and it's not panning out. I mean, is it that you didn't dedicate enough time? Or did you tell yourself, I can't do it, so you really didn't give it 100%? Take your own inventory. And if someone's going to give their inventory, you know who the people are really in your corner, not those people you're trying to impress. However, with all that said, this could be a beautiful time. At the new moon on the 2nd, say a prayer, write your goals down, write your dreams down. Because at the end of this cycle, you want to be joyful. You see? It's like a bunch of friends sitting back having a good time. A bunch of friends. Live, love, and laugh. Live, love, and laugh. That's what you want. To live, love, and laugh. And you could do that. Eliminate the drama. Look at what's going on in your life. And even if you have to go to a counselor or anything like that, I strongly urge you to do that. Now, I'm not a doctor, a psychiatrist, or anything like that. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? So, let me know what you think, Pisces, because this is a really good reading. And regardless of how it sound, I want you to know this is going to be an awesome time for you. Just remember, this is a self-care wake-up time. All right? So let me know what you think. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is Sister Omi. Peace.